We want to empower PTM children and youth to do three things: discover joy-filled friendships, discover God-inspired dreams, and build a love for learning.
Preston Taylor Ministries is a nonprofit, of course. We deal with kids ages kindergarten through 12th grade.
We are an organization that comes alongside students and families to provide extra support to students as they go through school.
We want kids to be able to know that they have a community that they can grow in, that they are in a space that they can learn in, but they're also in the space that they can discern their faith in as well.
In 1985, I was still in high school, about to get out, and I used to ride the school bus. I was let out at 40th and Clifton, and I would see kids all on the street just running around. It's a major fairway up there, and I asked the housing manager, was it any activities for kids out here? And she, of course, stated yes, it was. And so I never gave up, and so I went to her about 10 times, and finally she said, whatever you're gonna do, I'm not gonna help you with anything, because we have it. So it started out with 3 kids in my mom's living room. My intentions were to actually get them off the street corners because Preston Taylor was the second highest crime area in Nashville at that time. And once I got involved in it, it really escalated from different things besides just tutoring.
Most of the students that we work with come from low-income homes, and so there's a need to provide them with opportunities that they might not have elsewhere, whether it be educational support or exposure to new experiences, whether that be through field trips or through different job searching and job training that we offer. Our goal is to expose students to things that they might not have without PTM.
We probably charted about roughly 350, 400 volunteers in some capacity, whether that was through after-school volunteering, whether that is a one-on-one mentor, whether that is an enriching experience that was a one-off. We see hundreds of people throughout the course of a year that are coming in and are helping with programming. They are leading an effort. They are providing that space for students.
It's more than just tutoring. They're gonna become big sisters, big brothers without them even knowing it. I've seen it happen. We have volunteers that still here that started years ago, and they're still here. And so it's just a passion that once they're in the sites, their whole mentality is going to change about, wow, I thought it was like different. And Preston Taylor Ministries is different.
If you're interested in volunteering with PTM, the first thing you need to do is fill out a volunteer application. So regardless of if you want to be a mentor or an after-school volunteer or help us at one of our special events, we would love for you to fill out an application. This shouldn't take more than 5 minutes, and it will give us some important information about who you are, how we can best reach you, and it'll help us get to know you a little bit better. After that, we would invite you to a volunteer training where we go over our volunteer policies and expectations. We offer trainings pretty often throughout the year, both in person and virtually. So our goal is that any volunteer that's interested in mentoring can find a spot to plug in.
One of the most important things that we can offer our kids in this space, outside of just seeing volunteers fill these roles, is helping our kids learn how to build relationships.
I'm hoping that this video reaches people and want to have them to come out and experience PTM, get hooked up with our volunteer coordinator and go visit some sites and get hooked up with PTM. It's a great experience.